What's up, guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we are hopping into the 8th episode of the 5th season of Smallville, Solitude. And yes, I am back. As you can tell, I'm in a different location now. Unfortunately, the last couple weeks I have been moving, and I just a lot of life things were coming at me really fast, and I really had no time to record, let alone edit videos as well. So I do want to apologize for the lack of videos that are even up on YouTube, because I don't think I've actually edited a video and put one up in like 2 weeks. So I do want to apologize, but I am going to say now that I've settled in, that I will get back to a better schedule. Of course, right now, like, the lighting and everything isn't that great, but I just wanted to sit here and record instead of, like, I'm figuring it out again a little bit, so just bear with me. But it has been a hot second since I have watched Smallville, and I am excited to see what's going to happen because this 5th season has been great. It's been phenomenal. And I know I've said this in other videos, but everybody keeps telling me that the 5th season, they're so excited to get to season 5, that because they said it's their favorite season, and now I am seeing why. So I have high expectations for this next episode, and I really hope it delivers. So yeah, if you want to, sorry, my phone is. So if you want to see my full reactions to this episode or any of the other episodes to this show or any of my other shows, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below, or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, here we go. We are hopping into the 8th episode of the 5th season of Smallville, Solitude. Let's go.
Proud of you, Lois. Living in your own apartment, buying a brand new car. You've really grown up.
Just get her life together. Wait, what? What in the world is happening right now? No, not Martha! Oh God, at least she's fainted, really?
That sound, flash of light, what was that?
What are you talking about? Is she alright?
Perfectly fine, like nothing happened. That's so weird.
Then why are you so worried?
I just want to know where that
Things just
sound
don't just happen in Smallville.
Maybe. Why do I feel like I'm getting the abridged version of the story?
I think Jarrell might have something to do with this.
Your biological father?
Oh!
Made a deal.
No, 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 no.
Don't you find this just a tad sleazy, holding a campaign photo shoot when Martha Kent works?
A little bit.
I own the town.
That's true.
Don't you own?
Why are you so angry, Lois? What have I ever done to you?
You just remind me of a lot of the pseudo-politicians I grew up around. There must be enough dirt on you to create a landmass the size of Texas.
Grab a shovel and start digging. I have nothing to hide. I want to know more about Jarrell. He's done something to my mother.
Is your concern based on the bargain Jarrell made with you?
How the hell does he know about that?
Know about that?
I know more than you can imagine. I've been keeping an eye on you for months.
That's not creepy.
On her skin.
Wait, what?
Why does it have something to do with Jarrell?
How old do you talk? A Kryptonian is teaching history at Central Kansas University.
I didn't believe it either until I saw him use his powers. You can do everything I can.
Look, I want you to steer clear of this fella. Every time you come in contact with a Kryptonian, they've been hell-bent on death and destruction.
Yeah,
You can't judge an entire people by the acts of a few. Clark is Kryptonian.
she's got a point.
Kryptonian raised by human beings with strong
Yeah.
values. Clark
I was gonna say, yeah, but he didn't grow up on Krypton.
really is.
He's done nothing but help so far.
Idea what his motives really are.
What the hell? Oh, she's gonna have marks? No!
They're just gonna let her come home.
The doctor said her vital signs are perfectly normal.
I found her unconscious in the middle of the driveway. That's anything but normal.
Is there something you're not telling me, son?
Yeah,
Don't worry, she's gonna be fine.
I hope so.
Sullivan.
Hey.
It seems there is someone at Central Kansas University who has the astounding ability to run light.
It's putting her on fine.
Do you have any proof?
Look, we have proof. There wouldn't be any need for investigative reporting, would there? The person's name is Milton Fine.
Mark showed up on my mom. It's like a bruise. The veiny strands.
Did he start on the left shoulder?
Yes.
Your father tortured his dissidents on Krypton the same exact way.
What? No.
He was a violent dictator. He ruled over Krypton with an iron grip of fear and intimidation.
That's not Jarrell.
Spoke out against him, was locked away. The great hero of the people saw it.
My father destroyed Krypton.
Billions of people died, but he made sure only son survived. Also, that one day you could
conquer the human race, recreate Krypton on Earth.
He was describing Zod, not Jor-El, right?
In a day and a half since you fell unconscious.
Exactly.
Martha, I'm taking you back to the hospital.
Doctors can't treat him, Mr. Can't trust me.
Why should I trust you?
Is he's Kryptonian? This could be a Kryptonian disease.
Oh, Martha!
Do you have a meteorite?
It's a good thing they all just have one handy.
Bullet to her forehead.
It's working.
There is no cure.
Oh.
The meteor will only help ease her pain. Within a matter of hours, your Earth mother will be dead.
Oh.
What's going on, Clark? When Jor-El brought me back to life, he warned me someone close to me would have to die.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
They don't want to worry you?
I won't let him kill her.
I have caused your mother no harm.
I knew it!
I am sorry, my son.
What?
The wheel of fate has already been set in motion.
Jor-El, no, save her.
Alter destiny.
I'm talking about what you keep in warehouse 15.
He just knows everything.
Not your campaign, I'm worried about, son. It's your legacy. You don't want to end up an eccentric like Howard Hughes. I'm afraid you're the eccentric in the family, Dad. Yes, but I'm not the one running for public office.
Fair.
Relax, the electorate has little patience for candidates obsessed with little green men.
Your father told me about Jor-El. Clark, more than ready to give up my life to go after my Jor-El. You're a man now, Clark. My job is done.
That's never done.
You have to fight this.
Just because I'm gone, it doesn't mean my love goes with me. I'll always be yours.
Okay, this is getting to me. This scene is getting to me.
Oh, there's lots of sex lies and videotapes and lots of balls.
So many.
Key under his pillow.
Yeah.
Why some urge to take down lives? I'm just sick and tired of rich power mongers who think they can win an election with a checkbook. Not to mention the fact that he called me a muffin head. Oh, so basically he hurt your feelings. That's beside the point. Come on, you have to have something on that little hard drive of yours. Dr. Professor at CKU was doing some investigating with the core. I actually followed him to a mythical warehouse downtown. Thanks to a little thing called security, I couldn't get anywhere near it.
Now you have your trusty sidekick along for the ride.
Cousin snooping.
I am completely lost.
Go.
Yeah, this is such.
You know, you can't fully appreciate a car like this unless you sit in it.
Yo, come on. You're like the worst security person. Like, I know she's gorgeous, but come on, man. Oh, she's seeing fine.
Gotta be a way to save her.
There is one option, but I wouldn't recommend it.
What is it?
Only way to save your mother is to destroy the fortress.
What? No.
I want him gone.
Clark, you're just gonna believe him randomly? Come on.
I'm so sorry, but I have to find Clark.
He's not here, Chloe.
Milton Fine is not your ordinary PhD.
I'm all about him. Just trying to help him, Martha.
Is he though?
He's actually gonna be.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that he's at the fortress now. Why are you so trusting of him? No, 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 Clark, no.
Created to defeat your father, but Zod was a man of peace. He can only use it as a last resort. There's never a chance. There's now. You will never hurt my family again.
That's exactly what Fine wanted. Wait, what? Doesn't even affect him? What? Wait, no! That was your goal! Yes! I called it earlier. God damn it. Oh! Oh! Come on, Clark. Super strength, go! There you go. Oh! You just die? Oh no. Lex is gonna be pissed. Yay, but that's okay.
Dad's given me so much I could never measure. You're my heart, my soul.
I don't plan on going anywhere for a long, long time.
Yeah, please don't. Don't go anywhere, please.
What I still don't understand is how you got on Clois trail.
Lionel?
I don't like this very much. Lionel Luther gave me a lead.
How do you know about Clois?
I have no clue. But I hope he doesn't know about the spaceship.
I checked out that warehouse you told me about the ship's gone.
I thought you were passionate about the main stage, Dad, but I
he thinks he stole the ship.
You were telling me you were misplaced your most prized possession.
Yeah, not looking good for him.
If you don't keep a watchful eye on the things you value one day, they will disappear.
I want it back now.
What is Lionel's goal through all this? What is he getting out of it?
I can't believe after that whole Charlie's Angels escapade, all you found in there was a bunch of fertilizer.
It wasn't a complete waste of time. You get to experience the chills and thrills of journalism.
I don't know how you do it, chasing story after story that only leads to dead ends.
I'd never be able to let go. That's usually how it starts.
She's starting to get the itch a little bit. All right, well, that was Solitude. Just go and talk about it. Well, that was the 8th episode of the 5th season of Smallville, Solitude. Another very solid episode. This episode was great. It was intense. It had action. It had stakes. It had heartwarming moments. It was everything you could possibly want in a Smallville episode, if I'm to be honest. I really, really loved this episode. The one little thing about it is that how gullible Clark was to Fine. You saw my reaction. I was just like, why is he believing every single word this guy is saying? Why is he holding on to like every single word? He is like, this is truth. And because Jor-El has been, sure, he's been like artificial intelligence or whatever up in the fortress, but like he's known him a lot longer than Fine, who he like just met, and he believed him like immediately. So that was interesting, and I'm glad that he at the very end he like called himself out a little bit. It was like, how could I have been so gullible? I'm like, I know, Clark, how could you? But I thought it was really, really good. I was starting to wonder like, what is the point of Fine? Why is he here? What was his goal? And I guess his goal this whole time was to gain Clark's trust and then get to the fortress and release Zod, which was okay. That would have been cool to see Zod, but I guess we're not doing that. But that was a cool reveal. I was trying to wonder, like, why? What's going on? Why is he doing this? Why is he trying to connect with Clark? Why is he trying to do all these things and like gain Clark's trust? Just like last week with the silver kryptonite, he did that so he could reveal that he is Kryptonian and gain Clark's trust. And then now he gave Martha this Kryptonian sickness in order to gain Clark's trust, in order to get to the fortress. And he's telling him the only way that you can heal your mom is to destroy the fortress, which is what he wanted. So of course Clark falls for it, which was very stupid. But I'm glad that they finally were like, okay, like, could figure out why he's even here and what he was doing. So I loved that. I think that whole storyline, that whole episode was awesome. You had like the B plot, which is still really strong, with Lex in the spaceship, and then Lois and Chloe investigating this warehouse that he was keeping the spaceship in. And of course, at the very end, after Fine is killed, the spaceship is gone, which makes, Lex is going to be so upset. He is so mad. And obviously he thinks Lionel took it, but I'm trying to figure out how Lionel knew about Fine and what was going on. I still don't know exactly what he is. He's just like this black goo that came out of this ship. So I don't really know. But he has all of the Kryptonian powers, or at least some of them that we've seen, like the strength, speed, fire. If he is somebody, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know who he's supposed to be, but I think this is a cool storyline with Fine and everything. I loved the cousin team up with Lois and Chloe, and of course at the very end, Lois is starting to get the itch for journalism, which we are going to get there eventually, so that is really fun, and it's fun to see the seeds are being planted now. And I loved the scene, like the heartbreaking scene between Martha and Clark was just, it was gut-wrenching. She's like, I'm so proud of you, my love will live on, and I'm more than happy to sacrifice myself for you. And it was like, aww. But it's true, because like at the end, Martha is his heart and his soul, and Jonathan is his morals. And I think, obviously, you're that strong couple of parents, and you are going to have those traits are ingrained in you, even if you're not blood related. Being raised by them, you are. So that was really good. And I like the ending scene between Jonathan and Clark about how you can't always fight death, but you spend times with the ones you love, and that's just a good, wholesome, round out scene. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this episode. I love the twist with Fine, and I just love the whole season that Chloe is like in the thick of it and kind of knows everything, which is pretty fun. And I love this new dynamic that they have now that she knows everything, and her working at the planet and everything else, and her finding out, like her doing research and finding out stuff is actually a lot more believable now that she's at the planet than in high school. But like I said, solid episode. I really, really liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to give it an 8.5. Thought it was really good. In terms of the tally board, we have a +1 for hospital visits because, of course, Martha went to the hospital. So we're at 73. We have a +1 for Sudo Suit with the blue shirt and red jackets, and now we're at 29. And then we also have a +2 for Fortress of Multitude because both Fine and Chloe were in the Fortress as well. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of the other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode.